Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are carrying on with some missions and such. Sorry about the few days lost there. So you know when you're like overworked and you just huge stint, you haven't had a day off in ages, and then you finally have a day off and then you're immediately sick as a dog. That happened to me. I finally, December had finished. December's the big money-making month for YouTubers. I would have taken it easier far sooner because I've been sick since Boxing Day. But I just forced my way through it, and then when I finally let myself relax a little bit, I just couldn't. My whole body shut down. So, yeah, it happens, but hey, not that big a break. Hopefully, you guys are all still eager to see how this campaign goes, and yeah, that's just the way it is. I don't record the entire show ahead of releasing the first episode. This isn't a TV, television production. It's YouTube. These things happen. But sorry for the delay. We're back again. So, we have Hail, Invio, Osmorantis. I mean, everyone knows her as Lunette. I'm not going to say Osmorantis. I didn't even know she had a surname. I thought she was just Ms. Lunette. We have Han, and we have Solar. So, this should be a fun one. I think it'd be quite interesting. We don't have a Purgator, and so we are limited in our AoE attacks. We really just have this guy's hammer. And the terrible Plasma Servitor as our big AoE attacks. Everything else is going to be single target, which might actually limit what we can do. Hopefully we'll just bump into a bunch of, like, I don't know, Terminators. Just small pods of elite stuff that we can focus down a little bit more easily. Hopefully that'll be what we'll bump into. Now I've said that, I've jinxed it, haven't I? Yeah, probably. But we got Quicksilver for the extra AP, we got the extra crit damage, so hopefully we can sort of one-shot a lot of things and, yeah, make a good use of all our AP. Alright, I think we're good, right? Yeah, we're probably good. I'll figure out what the heck I equipped, a few days ago, in a minute. I assume I did a good job equipping, right? Probably. Oh, hang on a minute. I did have a comment telling me to re-equip Han's armor. Did I even take his armor off? I don't know. Apparently I did. I just got the normal Terminator armor. Let's give him... don't want the extra willpower, that's the one we got on the other guy. So we're giving the Silver Carapace. We're taking that from Iolanthus. So yeah, might as well. Don't need to give him extra health, do I? Yeah, I'll hang on to those seeds. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, lads. Let's get to it. Alright, so, new day, new map. Oh, hello. Well, that's cool. Well, let's just scan through them, shall we? So, okay, we've got one over there. So these two are nice and close, at least. So those are probably our first two. Oh, yeah, hi, the second one. There's another one over here. Again, fairly close. That feels like quite a way off. Probably won't reach that one. This one is near the Archaeotech. That's quite near this one. So it might be that one, this one, because the Architect's there, and this one, because I think that's quite a stretch. And there's a lot of just... Oh, actually, there's one more over there. I was going to say, there's a lot of map over here for no reason, but no, I missed one of them. Purifies. Okay, so we could actually push through this way and grab, like, that one. Okay, good, there are stairs just here, so we could actually probably grab that one. So to that point, we're quite close to here, and close to triggering that. I don't know, we'll wing it, we'll see where the enemy pods are, and we'll feel our way around once we start getting to position. So, let's get Invio over here. Alright, immediately, there's some enemies there. I guess I'll push through here. It's a funny one, because there are windows here. I know you can't really see through them, but they are windows. They do function as such.
At your command.
It is very hard for us to see through them.
Yes, Commander.
I'm going to move you last.
Yes.
Ready to serve. Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I think we can probably actually just push through now, right? Worst case scenario, Invio is in the front, and he can just teleport everybody. Okay, good. I'd quite like to get Dominus up here.
The logical choice.
I heard just shimmy along the side and grab that. Okay, good. So,
Standing ready.
oops.
I'm here to
Now we'll have
serve.
Han run in.
As ordered.
Just jump over the Lehman Russ. Battle. I don't say turret. Battle cannon. That's the one I'm looking for. Cannon. Yeah, alright, you move in there as well. Stomp, 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 stomp. He's got his two robo-sons following him.
Yes, sir.
Alright, plenty of armor for everybody. And, oh, look at that! So close. So close. Let's move you up a little more. Alright, so I think the plan is to get Invio in here. Although, if the pod is going to be around here, there's a lot of things that could explode. So we could actually use our plasma explosion to trigger this. But also, they are moving into here, so what I might be able to do is set up an Overwatch trap. Is that worth doing?
Han.
I mean, maybe. Maybe?
Aye, sir.
Probably won't be in range of anything, but worst case scenario, they show up and we just, Oh, we just spotted them.
The unfaithful are here.
Oh, okay.
Yourselves.
That's... Oh, I guess... I don't know. So yeah, we did jinx it. You know how I said, hopefully we'll just fight a bunch of Terminators rather than, like, huge numbers of things. And then here's huge numbers of things. Well, you can smite these things, which is quite fun. What should I do?
Here.
God, I have no idea. I think we have to take this kind of slow. So there's a cultist there. That's a cultist. Cultist. Breacher. Stubber. Stubber. Cultist. Grenadier. Okay, I want the Grenadier dead. And a Grenadier there too. Alright, so we've got a Grenadier here and here. So they're both nice and close. Which is good news. Because I want to disable their weapons, you see. I could also just blow this up completely so I can just start shooting through. Though the cover might be good
Standing ready.
for me. My word.
Here.
I mean, we do also have sacrificial discharge, so I can actually have. I have a couple of big AOE blast attacks that I can use. I mean, I'll lose other abilities doing that, but do I care? Not really. I can also move there and shoot him pretty ineffectually. These guys have a lot of health too. You know what it is? It's because they're getting a lot of mutations now, which I really like. I really like the idea of mutations, so places that are more infected, just even the basic enemies are going to suddenly be a little bit more of a challenge. You know, they're going to last that extra hit, which is rather cool. So if I do that, I can kill off him. That's all of my movement doing that. I need to teleport in and hit him. Which I think I'll do. So I'm going to teleport in. Hopefully you'll get an AP out of the teleport. He did not. That is annoying. Alright. That'll do.
Get up! Get up! Get
So that'll do.
At your
And
service.
then, yeah, Lunette is going to get him, actually. I've decided we're going to move here.
the optimal path.
Alright, then I'm going to shoot that jerk. Alright. And then support fire will finish him off. Although he is on fire now. But I don't want him pinning anyone. I don't want to lose any AP when I have so many things to kill. So I can move here and purify this to get that first objective done. Might as well. Good. Alright, so now I can finish this guy off.
I'm here to serve.
Let's see. So he has 10 health. That's huge. Because Grenadiers have a little extra health anyway. So if I move here, I can get 5 damage into him and another 5. So that'll work. That will be all of his AP, though. So I can't actually dedicate myself to it yet. Because I might want to use some Disruptor Skulls. But I definitely want to get that shot in, so I'm going to move him. Although I might end up detonating that whole area, in which case this is probably a waste of time. But then I could always just shoot that guy instead. He's going to move. He's going to move somewhere. These heavy stubbers are probably going to shoot Han. Or try and pin Han, at least.
At your service.
Okay, so I think I'm going to have to move...
I am here to serve.
I kind of want to get him out of the way, so I can move him behind that cover. I'd like him to have a couple of AP. So I can do a couple of actions, you see. Although I don't actually want to use the Breacher Servitor, I don't think. Because there's too much stuff in here. So, screw it. Let's just move in here. Alright. Let's move up there. And the Plasma Cannon Servitor. I mean, that's going to get destroyed. That might be a bit of a dodgy place to stand. That gives him some cover, I suppose. I mean, that would give him some cover. Then I could shoot here. Which, I mean, that would detonate... hopefully everything in this area, and a lot of stuff will be on fire and exploded and such. So let's find out. Alright. That took a lot of stuff down.
Justice.
And he got some AP back. Lovely. Which means I can finish him off. Oh, not quite. Hang on. 70% chance to get the kill. Because I'd rather it not trigger... Oh, I don't think it will trigger it. Oh, okay, good. I'd still rather kill him in one hit, though, so I will still Sidebolt. Because if I do a Sidebolt and we get the kill, we'll get the willpower back anyway. Good.
See them fall, brothers?
Oh, yeah, I see him. I see him, alright. So that's the two Grenadiers dead. So they'll mostly be cultists. A bunch of them might decide to Overwatch, which could be a bit of a trap, but given the fact that we have, you know, a ludicrous amount of Disruptor Skulls, I think we're probably fine. So I could melee him. Solar. Yeah, I think we just want to pull Solar back. We still have Invio, who of course can kill him. I love the fact that you can just use Smite, or willy-nilly. You know, infinite range, ignores cover. It's just, yeah, it's lovely. You know, I'll just guarantee that 4 damage is really, really nice. It's really powerful. Don't know if that's what I want to do, though. Hey, maybe it is. I don't really see what else I would be doing. It doesn't cost any willpower, which is also tremendous.
Ready to serve.
I need to get you behind full cover, really. Alright, so you are going to kill him. Alright, with the help of your friends. Actually, hang on. No, I'd have to shoot someone. Wouldn't I? To get that going. I was thinking, will Smite benefit? No. Let's just kill him. We'll kill the other guy. With a 1-2 punch. You know, I'd rather have killed these guys a little sooner, but... Hey, if it gets them dead, it gets them dead. So he's dealt with.
You have been judged.
Okay, good. Good judgment, guys. Good judgment. And then I guess we'll climb up here. Get into that heavy cover. So there'll probably be suppression and things, but we have so many teleports and disruptor skulls, I don't care. We don't have to really worry about those boys in the same way. I don't know what to do with this guy. I really don't know where to put him. I mean, he could teleport over here. Might put him over here. So he can come in this way. Maybe get a flank on something. Mostly just gets him into heavy cover. I mean, so does standing up here, honestly. But you never know. The heavy stubbers might shoot and destroy some cover. So let's try and spread out a little bit so we don't get caught out stupidly. So yeah, you can stay where you are, mate. Oh, how are we looking? He's going to stand into the... Yeah, he's standing in fire, which is good for him, I guess. That's how he wants to live his life. Or end it, I guess, in this case. Ah, swollen flesh, really? So much armor on these boys now. Let's keep going. And disable my melee. Oh, he's probably going to get a flank on us. I suppose he can shoot from there, but we have so much armor as well, it's not really a problem. We'll have to see what the heavy stabbers do, though. An Overwatch, not a problem. Okay, the heavy stabber, he might destroy cover, and then the other guy might attack. But looks like he's going to suppress. Yeah, he's suppressing. That's fine. Not a problem. Although this guy is very far away. What's he doing now? Oh, also suppressed. Okay, that's fine. That is very like them, though. Alright, everyone has 1,000,000 armor now. That's fun. These guys both hiding in the back. A lot of armor. A lot of armor to get through. Alright, Disruptor Skull. Oh, I can't reach him with the Disruptor Skull, but I can teleport on top of him with the Interceptor and just murder him to bits. So I think that'll probably do. Do you want to... No, I can't reach him. Oh, that sucks. Okay, fine, I'll just teleport then. So I'll do that. I guess? How much health has he got? He's got a lot of health. We only do a lot of damage to him. Which I guess is fine. Alright, now get an AP back, won't you? Ooh, that was scary. That was scary. Oh, that did me a frighten. Do I want to guarantee a crit? So I can take his melee weapon away. It is tempting. Well, one thing I can do as well is I can run over here and yeah, disable their ranged and make them vulnerable. That'll get me some extra damage. Although, my god, I cannot get very close, can I? Not if I want to be in cover. Well, that's annoying. I guess I don't need to get that close. Do I just stay in... I mean, I could move there, use the move, and then run into cover again. So I guess it's not the worst. Oh, ooh! I can hit all three. Oh, that's fun. Should have done that sooner, really. But the fact they're all vulnerable is going to help a lot.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Lots of help, Commander. If I force strike, yeah, it's just that attack. I think we're just going to wail on him a couple times. It might kill him, might not. He might try and run away and we finish him up that way. As much as I'd like to wrap these guys up quickly. Okay, now get a crit and get extra AP out of it. Aww. Yeah, well. Zyphos could be wrathier. Wait, what? Oh, he has disabled. He had his disabled melee weapon. He had his melee weapon disabled, so he can only knock back. That's frustrating. Alright, well, let's get the seed out of this man's body. Nom 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 nom.
Another seed.
Then, can I just shoot him? Oh, really? Can't quite kill him? Because of the medium range. I don't know if I move here, I can kill him in one hit. These guys I'm not vulnerable to anymore, so yeah, I could just move behind the full cover. And shoot this guy. Bye! Alright, good lad. Now, if I move over here, I can do a plasma blast back here so these both fly into the fire again. Then they'll both be very vulnerable to just, you know, hijinks. I'm going to stay out in the open for now, in case I want to do a different follow-up. So, Plasma Cannon Servitor over here, and ooh, this is going to be a little tight. In that case, I can just move him closer, can't I? Plasma Cannon Servitor there instead. Good. So let's go there.
Focus fire.
Bring them to me. Okay, we didn't manage to
Get out of there.
exactly get them where I wanted, but that's fine. It's fine. I can also use a Breacher Servitor on one of them now. And we do have you as well. I'm a little disappointed by how far away you are. I could Gate of Infinity himself just on top of him, so we get a couple of attacks on these guys. Possibly 3. Yeah, he's got good focus, so we'll see. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's use the Breacher Servitor. I'll stay out in the open. If these 2 are dead, none of these guys can shoot me, so it doesn't matter if I'm out in the open. So, let's start with this guy. Shame I didn't get them in the fire, but that's okay. And he got an extra AP out of it. Excellent. So I can also shoot one. How'd shooting him go? It's extra crit chance, isn't it? Yeah. I'll leave him for now. Alright, you're in a good spot. If I could shoot him, I will get support fire from him. He'll have 3 health left. And then what?
Cogitating.
Could you hit him magically? No. I mean, I do want him to use a support fire. You know, it feels a waste for him not to. Tell you what, we got 5 Disruptor Skulls. Just a way to scratch another one off, you know. Let's do that. We have support fire.
We slay the darkness.
Good. Then we have 3. We have. Oh, and we have your AP as well. You can just move up. I just want to get closer to that other sanctifier, purifier. We need to sanctify the purifier. Anyway, it means the same thing. It's cleaners. So let's maybe I want to melee him. You know, I think I want to melee him. He's not great damage, honestly, but we do have armor break on this attack, which will help a lot. But I also want to make sure that if he tries to run away, we can get some extra damage into him, which would obviously be incredibly useful. So, 4 strike, we're down to 1 health. Ugh, that's so disappointing. Yeah, he's the only guy we got left, so we got to attack him twice. Yeah, he sure is. Alright, so he's down. Although maybe I could have just shot him. Maybe. There we go. That would have worked better. But hey, we did it. We killed all the things, except that guy. He doesn't count, because I forgot he existed.
They won't see me here.
I don't have object permanence. Okay, I'm like a child. If I don't see it, it doesn't exist. Alright, so I guess we'll go to that one next. That's fine by me. Fine by me. So where are they? Not too close. Not so close that it would be a problem. So I can hit this guy. Then maybe kill him with support fire. Where are these guys moving to? Impossible to tell. If there's an arrow moving up there, I can't see it. That is disappointing. But I guess we're gonna go kill this guy now.
Feel the bite of my sword.
Sable's ranged weapon, why not? And we got a crit, so do we get an AP? I don't think this character has that. I can't remember, honestly. But what I can do is have Han shoot him. And then we'll have the support fire, and then we'll have the, you know, the reset. And, oh no, we'll still have a health left. How much ammo does he have left? Something tells me it's not that much. 1 ammunition. I do 1 damage to him. Which is fine, because I can get him with a smite. Oh my god, I love smite. I should have moved everyone first. Should have moved everyone out first. I know. I'm a silly Billy. Should have definitely moved her. But that's okay. Move up there. That one should be easy to reach next. And then I guess we double back to that one. And that'll end the mission. So, I mean, we're close already. Just because these two are really nice and close together. Should I cheese this? I could cheese this. Yeah, I'm going to cheese it. I've not been well, alright? My brain is still hardly working. I'm just going to cheese it. Alright, more incentive for the devs to patch it. Alright, see, I'm doing a public service by cheesing it. Sound good? Look, I'm missing out on experience, okay? So actually it's bad for me to do this. I've decided. That's my excuse. It's not laziness. I'm not lazy, you're lazy. Okay, good.
Moving now.
Oh, that's everybody in it. Alright, let's see if they turn up. Ooh, there's a pod there. And they did still show up. Well, okay, good. Warp Surge, -1 ammo. That's annoying. But this is pretty straightforward. Everyone got some willpower, thanks to the Warp Surge, and our prognosticars. And yeah, I had to say it like that. Don't know why. Just thought it would be fun. So I can destroy more of that guy's armor, if I like. But we already hit him once, so I guess there's not much point. Just start slapping him, maybe? And, Can you just... Oh, you could smite him. You could just attack him. Psybolt might kill him in one hit. So let's try that. Yep, kill him in one hit. Good. And... let's have you get the ball rolling.
Initiating locomotion.
So now that I've done that, do I want to come over here to get that one, even though there's a pod nearby? Or do you want to go over to this one, with a pod that might be patrolling back and forth a bit? I mean, this one's close, so we want to get that one eventually anyway. I wouldn't want to go all the way over here to have to come all the way back here and run into that same pod anyway. But still, we're going to move. Actually, it's very optimal, I'll have you know. What would have been suboptimal is me killing this guy and then moving you. Brilliant. Very optimal use of a hammer. Right, let's level you up, yeah? Let's see if we can get Hale some more level ups. Really? Really? Now that is suboptimal. That is so surprising. Alright, let's, well, stunning's going to be completely pointless. Okay, now we're in a bit of a bind. Yeah, finish him off. I'm going to teleport on top of him now, I think. I'm going to teleport up here. Might use both of these just to, you know, just to get it done. If I go here, I really hope we don't have anyone teleport downstairs. That would be horrendous. Well. Oh, someone's on the roof. We have a servitor on the roof. Thank God we didn't spot them. Or them. Oh dear. Alright, so what's the plan? I mean, you know, Dominus is on her way, I suppose. You've got 3 AP, you've got 2, you've still only got the 1. But you can use that to quite good effect attacking this guy, and he's immune to psychic abilities, of course he is. Han, let's disrupt him. Lovely. Ooh, actually, do I want to do that? I want to use the Breacher Serve. No, I think this is going to be better, right? This will strip him of more armor. It'll be armor break 4. So this should do a lot of damage, actually. I think one more Disruptor Skull and he'll die if I do this. No, I miscalculated. That's fine. No, I can miscalculate. Don't worry about it.
Yes, Commander.
Because we're going to slap this guy. Really? Just slightly out of range? I mean, I can do this twice. Or, although it's quite expensive, I could do that once. And then hit the other attack. This would maximize the amount of damage I'm doing. And he got an extra AP. That's what I was really hoping for, was the extra AP proccing. So now I can hit them both with this. Although... I wonder if I don't want to maybe give this guy the extra AP so I can use the Breacher. I don't think that's going to be as powerful as anything else I might be able to do, so screw it. Okay, and then now, if you could finish him off, that would be great, to get that willpower back. We got a crit, so we got the seed out of it, but we didn't get the extra AP. That is fine. Now I can start attacking this guy. The librarian can smite him, no problem. Yeah, we've dealt with him. We've definitely got all the kills. We've got plenty of AP left. And we just purged him. And, yeah, I can just stab him twice more and he'll die. Good. I'm trying to think. Can anyone...
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, there's really no need to do anything else. I think we got support fire as well. So we could shoot them instead of not shooting them.
Taking position. We are the hammer.
Perfect. Oh, hang on. This guy exists.
Standing ready. Your command. I am here.
No one told me that man existed. I mean, sure, he was on the screen the whole time, but I didn't spot him. Now I do need to give someone some extra AP. If I shoot him, I will get support fire. So, what I think I'm going to do... So much armor on this guy. I think I might give the Tech Priest the extra AP, so I can attack him once to sunder a load of his armor. And then attack him twice. Well, then attack him once, but he can attack once, so we can get the 2 support fires. I think that's the way to go. We'll see. This might be a terrible idea. Healed. Alright, so let's do that. 4 strikes so we can break more of that armor. Served is on his way. Hello. Hey, buddy. Alright, so it isn't breaking the armor and then doing damage like it used to, which is weird. Did they change that? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's just start shooting him. This should get the kill. It should kill him. And if we can get a crit, we can get an extra couple of damage. Yeah, may as well give it a go. I don't think we actually need to. Nah, we don't. Yeah, this is what stratagems are for. For, you know, when you forget that enemies exist. And we got the crit on him. Alright. Well, I'm glad you did. We can't quite reach it. That's upsetting. Where are we going to go next? Probably down to that one. Though we could go forwards to this one. That's nice and close, but I worry about spotting this. I guess I could actually teleport up to here, but then Domina still has to run the gauntlet, doesn't she? Yeah. Alright, I'll run the gauntlet ahead time if we, you know, activate them. There might not even be any enemies over there. So we'll just see, right? I wonder if that's... I think that might be too far for the enemy to see us. Maybe. Let's find out. Yep, seems like we're fine. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, let's move you up too. Alright, looks like we're nearly done. You guys can probably just stay there, right? Stay there near the Dominus, because we will need him to teleport us to the Dominus if she suddenly gets caught out, right? So, yeah, we'll just end it here. So we did pretty well. Let's do that. Not perhaps. You got to do it. It's your job. It's why you're here. You were really keen to do that.
Initiating locomotion.
Okay, good. Probably just get him out of the way, right? All the servitors are going to be in the way of the Dominus. And now we can probably get there next turn. Alright, reinforcements are going to turn up here. I think they're a bit late, though. It might take an additional turn.
Your query?
It's going to be a close one. No, we can get there. We can block the reinforcements and purify this thing in the same action. Unless, of course, it doesn't block it, like sometimes it doesn't.
All atmospheric purifiers have been sanctified, and the Technophage is receding. Return me to my ship at once.
It also doesn't matter, apparently. Because we're off. Victory! Hooray! So this is the last mission of these sorts of mission. So hopefully we'll unlock better equipment using Architect and, you know, like, just, I don't know, something else. Hopefully it'll trigger the next stage of the DLC content. Welcome home. So we got a bit of extra requisition, which is nice, actually. I kind of love that you get requisition in these missions, because there's no armory access, so it just means you have requisition for the next time you get offered stuff, you know, so it gives you a bit of extra stock. Also, the architect we can potentially spend on something, though currently sod all. We'll see if that changes. Yeah, that's all locked. Very satisfied, thank you. So, Hale, you can level up. No, he is not. I tried to get a lot of kills with Hale this time. I mean, I'm not sure I got a lot. I got a couple, maybe. But, yeah, not enough to level up. In fact, like, 3 of these guys need to level up. I'll get there, though. I'll get there.
Update. Megas Yeltrix has been informed of the sanctification of the Technophage from all Archaeotech excavation sites. Logic compelled him to compensate for the service. As a result, we are now able to access superior equipment from the priesthood to provision our Techmarines and Dreadnaught.
Finally. Now we might be able to get some, like, seriously good stuff, and I might stop being so mean to all of them. There's also a bunch of Architect to collect around the place. We could start heading to one of those soon. This whole area we need to put prognosticars on as well. This area's really got great coverage, though. Yeah, really good coverage over here. So, what am I doing? Barracks. You know what, we'll travel somewhere first, then I'll start buying things. Are we going to head over here? I feel that might be where we're wanting to go. Let's go grab some more Archaeotech. That, and if we're in this area, we got longer on our mission timers in this area anyway, so it makes sense to be in the area with the shortest timers so we can get them out of the way quicker. And off we go. Oh, another ship down there. Warp storm disturbance, but we have a gala field, so it's fine.
Blown us far from our intended destination.
Okay, did we actually get moved, though, by this? Also, we have another thingamajig. A thingamajiggle. Research, that's the one. Of all the strains that bloom and Tentaris troubles me most, its victims are duped into playing a crucial role in their own damnation, willingly giving themselves over to the plague god's crippling embrace. It is satisfying to now turn the Tentaris seeds against their own purpose, using their ash to create purity seals to embody the vigour of the Emperor himself. Right, let's have a look. Main story mission, let's go! So get a couple of requisition for this. 8 days, and we're going to unlock all of the sort of final objectives, which is very exciting. And I think you only need to do 3 of them to win, basically. You do 3, and then the main story starts to, main story missions start poking up. Oh, wow, we did actually get teleported across the map. That's very fun. Let's see what happens in this one. Oh, new missions. New missions. Oh, we got one here, apparently. Seek and destroy Bloom Spawn. It's got Dolorous Seeds, don't really need more of those, but we will get more Servitors, and a level 7 Librarian might be fun. There's also this one, which we could just reach in time. We can just reach this one in time. Get Grimoires out of that one. Let's just destroy Seed Carriers. Do we have many yellow? I wish it would show the seeds you have on the main screen. So we have 10 yellow. Getting a few more yellow wouldn't be a bad idea. And then, of course, there's this one. Gives us some extra requisition. So nothing major. So destroying Bloom Spawn. Extreme difficulty there. And there's also this one, way over here, which is a Bloom Spreader one by the looks of it. Which I think we can afford to ignore for now. I don't think that's a priority. I think these other 3 are probably best. That one is actually in Prognosticar range already. So from there we probably won't be able to do this one. But it's only requisition. I mean, potentially decent Stormbolters and Warding Staves and Power Armor, though. Oh, and level 6 Paladin, which is kind of cool. This is basically all level 2, apart from the Interceptor. which is a bit disappointing actually. Pretty bad loot. I might leave this one then, because yeah, it's a low danger level, it's an easy mission. We'll probably ignore that one so we can get that one done. So we'll do that one, then that one. And we will not have time to do that one afterwards. So we'll do those two. That works for me. I mean, if we go there, I don't think that's going to be like a 2-day trip. I don't think if we put Prognosticar over here, that's going to be in range. So we'll just get this one done. The storms might abate, though. I think you do go slower if there's a storm. Even if you do have the Geller field, I think it does slow you down. But I don't know, I might have just sort of assumed that. But that's fine. So kill 9 enemies with melee weapons. That seems pretty straightforward. We usually do. And yeah, this is some really good, tier 3 silencer. Getting another Purgator would be really nice to have a silencer equipped, though we haven't really gone about that yet. Tier 3 grenades, if we get the tier 3 stun grenades, that would be amazing. Just genuinely fantastic. And extra power armor is always nice. So yeah, I think this is good. I think this will be good. And yeah, killing with melee weapons, not a problem. Especially for this gang, huh? Yeah. Except he shoots everybody and he usually kills with the reflex attacks and he doesn't really melee people either. And Harl isn't the best in melee either, but it's fine. We'll make sure to kill in melee. Let's have a look. So, loadout, ranged weapon. These cost 4 and are better. So let's see, 3 damage, bit of extra crit damage and crit chance. So this we can get up to 5 damage, extra crit chance and crit damage. This is basically the same thing, only better, right? So Cybolt does more damage instead of crit chance, but has default better crit chance. So that's not bad. The Guardian Mechanicum has extra ammo, does extra damage. When a mechanical ally is shot by an enemy, the knight will shoot back. Interesting. So if I have my servitor shot, he'll fire. I don't think that's good enough to care about, though, honestly. Yeah, I think Omnicized Word is a little bit better, just because we can put it up to 5 damage per shot, which is pretty great. But let's have a look at his melee weapons. So we have both of these. So that does extra damage against mechanical targets, and we can give it the armor break, and up to 5 damage. I kind of like that. You know, that's not bad. And then this one, extra crit chance, and if you crit, there's a chance to get AP back. That's not bad either. Slightly better armor break, but only 4 damage. Yeah, I think this is probably better. I think this probably works out better, I think. Because we can get up to 4 armor break. Yeah, and 5 damage base, 7 against machines. I think that's very powerful. So we'll go with the Steel Carver. And we're going to upgrade it. We've got plenty of red seeds, so I'll spend some of them. Do we have many yellow? We've got some yellow. Alright, 10 I think is... It's either 10 or 15. If it was 15, then at 1 spend, it doesn't really matter. If it's 10, then we're still good on that. That's nice. Also, better servitors. Nice. So we can get a better plasma cannon servitor. 3 damage. Hooray! It's just +1 damage, huh? Oh, and extra HP as well. I mean, that's something, right? That's something. So let's try it. And for our other servitor, our Breacher, we can get a better Breacher, right? So that's 4 armor break. So he has more health. And he has better move range. Okay, so it's better move range, but same amount of damage. Now let's see about this guy, the multi-melter one. Okay, can support fire 4 times per turn, but that's a bit weak. That's still a bit rubbish. That's still only 8 damage per turn from him, which I guess is something, isn't it? But I guess it's arguably more damage than him, but that relies on me shooting people 4 times in order to get those attacks out. That's a bit of a tough one. Yeah, I think I might just go with the Breacher. The extra range is kind of nice. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the better servitors. Yeah, they're both tier 2 now. Although, hang on. That's the multi-melter servitor. I see. You have to buy the tier 1 so you can upgrade it to the tier 2, by the looks of it. Yeah, so this might actually be quite good. The heavy bolter servitor might actually be quite good if we could upgrade it, because if it has a much better Overwatch, it might be nice. It's infinite Overwatch. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, that works for me. Right, so servo harness is another one. So we give extra armor, which is kind of nice, or another servitor slot. So we have a third servitor slot. And then we give a fourth servitor slot with ability points, actually, which is kind of crazy. Do you want to do that? Extra move speed's good too. When a mechanical ally is destroyed, all servitors gain extra damage to attacks and autos for 2 turns. That's quite fun, because you could even trigger that yourself. You know, you could use your mechanical explodey boy to do that. We could pretty much just have 4 servitors with us at each mission, although it does cost us servitors to have these guys, but we could use them as grenades, which I think would be very funny. And extra move speed's quite nice too, though I can't really afford to spend. Oh my god, we can get to +2 from this armor. So we can have what, like 5 servitors? That'd be amazing. Let's do it. I know it's completely bonkers, but I'm going to do it. Also, I know 10 is the magic number, but I guess we could start with these 2 bosses anyway, so we've got time to get other resources. So let's do that. So I'm going to do that. So we don't have extra armor with this one, but we will have 1,000,000 servitors. So let's have a look at our... Oh, is 3 the max, though? 3 could be the maximum. Actually, I don't know if this scrolls down any further. Because hang on. So that is 2 servitor slots. We already had 2. So 3 must be the max. That's so disappointing. Or does other armor have that? Oh no, his other armor had +1. Okay, so no, we are still possibly on track. Alright, so now I'm gonna go with the multi-melter, maybe? Do you want to go with that? Or do I want to get the heavy bolter for like a big Overwatch? Because you get them to move and then do Overwatch, so you could literally just have him stand around a corner where there's a bunch of enemies and point at them, which I think could be quite funny. So we'll go with that. So heavy bolter servitor, and then we'll get the heavy bolter servitor 2, does 4 damage a pip. We've actually run out of Archaeotech, just upgrading him. So there we go. We did apparently need Archaeotech. But yeah, he's looking pretty funny. This is going to be a bit of a ridiculous mission with just 1,000,000 servitors running around. What we really need, right, is we need this mechanical adept to be able to be like, to be able to proc 2 or 3 times per turn. That's what we really need. That's what we really need. And I haven't really used Awaken the Machine on anyone, but the extra 2 damage on all attacks and autos, that might also be quite fun to use on our... I mean, for the multi-melter might be nice, because that would put him up to what, like... from 8 damage to 16 damage, potentially, which is quite good per turn. So, I mean, there's ways around it. I think we need to start using our servitors and then buffing them so they can do more out of their turn, perhaps. Because doing that and then having the plasma gun fire, you know, suddenly he's doing, like, what would be... Wait, does he do 3 or 4 damage now? He does a bit more damage now. I can't remember the numbers, but anyway, an extra 2 damage on each of those attacks. If he's hitting a bunch of enemies, that could suddenly start adding up. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll start doing that more. And we do want to head over here, though, so we can get even more servitors, because I do want to just start blowing them up willy-nilly, because I think that'd be very funny. So yeah, that's what we need. Enduring reflexes. Oh, for all their autos. Okay, so that actually puts up the autos for our combat servitors, which isn't as good. It's a tough one. And that's a knight shoots back. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're okay. We also have a flamer. We could get a flamer sorted out with this guy. That might be fun. But no, we've got too many servitors. We'll end up just setting them all on fire. Alright, well I think we're done anyway. I think we're done. So we're going to end it here. Guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.